Hey there, got some Sutliff's Golden Age in this A&D Meerschaum Mini. This has kind of become my commute pipe, my drive into class pipe, because it's not a long drive and it doesn't offer a long smoke. I wanted to give a few thoughts about this. I got a few of these. I should probably look at some of the other ones, but just to give you an idea, here's the pipe starting to color, I guess, a little bit. I don't know if that's just from lighting around the top. If you look closely, you can see here that it's not really that symmetrical. The stem kind of leans off to the side. The bowl shaping isn't quite symmetrical, and you can kind of see some irregularities here in the lattice work. This is not a fine piece of craftsmanship, but as I mentioned in a video many months ago, these are 15 bucks, and it comes with a case, and it's probably gone out, but you know, it's a decent case. Again, not a fine piece of craftsmanship, but it'll keep your pipe from getting broken, at least. This one came cracked. I don't know if you can see a little crack in it. I emailed them, told them it came cracked, and they said, just pick another one out, we'll ship it out to you, and you can keep that one. So I've done that. These, to be fair to A&D, are not the build is not the same as on some of their bigger pipes. They use a different connector, different stems. These really kind of in some ways look like a molded Missouri Meerschaum sort of stem. Not much of a funnel there. But the biggest thing you can probably see is it's really underbent, so that the stem is pointing upwards instead of straight. Now I like a little bit of an underbend, but this is maybe a bit extreme. But it's not too bad. The chambered shape, they give you the dimensions. They are, as you can see, pretty small. They're also slightly conical, I believe. So a standard check tool isn't going to actually work all the way to the bottom of the bowl. So I use this little dowel that I got somewhere. I forget. And so I use this as a tamper. The thing about stems is you could pretty easily heat this up, either over a lighter like a Zippo or something. You throw it in some boiling water, and if you wanted to, for safety, put a pipe cleaner down it and then give it some more bend. The only problem with that is that it would not then fit in the case, which, as you can see, is kind of made for that underbent stem. This is because on these minis they use the same bent stem for all their bends. The ones that are closer to a full bend, like this is a 3/4, I guess, and those that are like a quarter bent or half bent, it's the same stem. So if that bugs you, get one of the ones that's less bent. They may even have straights in the minis, I don't remember. Overall though, for 15 bucks, it's pretty decent, I think. If you're wanting a short smoke on on your ride into work, like I use it for, or whatever else, maybe give it a shot. I think people pay almost that much, I think, for their corn cobs, and the corn cobs, as Gut Piper just noted, sometimes will burn out in a while. I don't, haven't had this that long and smoked it all that much, but you might find that the same thing happens. But again, it's not that much money. So my conclusion is, it is what it is. If you're not thinking about it as a super cheap version of a really nice Meerschaum that's just a little smaller, but you're thinking of it more as a Missouri Meerschaum, which you don't buy because it's a work of art and superior craftsmanship. You buy it because it's something that kind of gets the job done. But in this case, it's actually real Meerschaum, so hopefully you can get to see it color and all the fun that comes with that, and you can try that without breaking the bank. So my conclusion to the review, I guess, of these A&D Meerschaum minis, which I may update if as I smoke another one. I bought 2 of them for myself. It is what it is. Don't think you're getting, a smaller version of a $100 Meerschaum pipe for 15 bucks. But if you're, you know what it is and you're fine with that, this might be a neat way to have a little smaller version of a Meerschaum pipe. I hope you found that helpful. Cheers.